Tell us about the track first, I think. We'll start with that.
So, yeah, the single is out today.
Oh. Yeah.
And it's called Rise. Thank you.
It's called Rise.
Yeah, and then I've got an album coming out in November. So it's all very exciting.
What made you want to go into the singing side of things?
Well, I've always sang, a bit like Emily and yourself, since I was a kid, really. And I used to sing a lot in between acting work. And it's kind of been on the back boiler for a while. And then I thought, you know what, I'm really missing this. And then the album's kind of come out of the blue. And so I'm really excited. Yeah,
brilliant.
It's so lovely to be
And what kind of music is it?
Predominantly jazz, but this kind of a mixture as well, because I'm quite eclectic in what I listen to. This is hints of kind of, I mean, the track you've just heard, Rise, there's a bit of a salsa feel going on, and there's a little bit of R&B, and so, yeah, it's a bit of a mixture, really.
Well, I have to ask, where on earth do you get the time to record a single, an album, and do Corrie?
And have a baby.
Is it hard? But do you know what? When the music stuff started happening, I was like, absolutely, but I want Alfie to come everywhere and be involved with everything. So he's there at band rehearsals. He loves music. It's adorable. And he's there, like, you know, jamming along. And so, yeah, it is about involving him.
Is he one now?
Yes, yeah, he's nearly 18.
And so, and because you've got these massive storylines going on, and so does he go to the studios with you there too?
Sometimes he does, but I live like less than 10 minutes away from the studio, so I'm really lucky. If I feel like I need, I feel like I need a cuddle fix, then, you know, I can always nip home for 10 minutes at lunch.
Yeah.
And have a squidge.
And, of course, you're playing opposite the gorgeous Shane.
I am. It's a hard life.
Yeah. So, equally, he's got a beautiful voice himself, as we all know.
He's amazing.
So is there any chance you could do a collaboration?
Well, you never know. We have been doing bits and bobs together, so...
What about singing?
She's married now.
He sang at your wedding, didn't he?
He did, oh my word. He absolutely... There wasn't a dry eye in the house when he sang at the wedding.
What did he sing?
So he sang Butterfly Kisses. I don't know if anybody knows that, by Bob Carlyle, and it's mine and my dad's song. It has been since I was little, and the lyrics are just stunning, and we were all in bits. He was phenomenal.
Do you feel different now that you're a married woman?
I do. A few people have asked me that, and I can't explain why, really. It just kind of feels a bit more official.
It does feel different. I think it's hard to explain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a lovely feeling.
That's why I had to do it twice, he said.
Just to be sure.
And you just had a romantic holiday in Dubai.
Yes, yeah, we went to Dubai for our honeymoon. It was lovely, yeah.
I'm going on Saturday.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. It ticks
So
every
you're
box.
just really kind of annoying me the more this interview.
Life's pretty good.
I know.
So what about paranormal? Have you ever experienced anything?
Yeah, when I was younger, we went to a National Trust place, and I kind of went a bit ahead of the tour, and I went into another room, and I looked up this fireplace, and there was this guy, very sweaty skin, and he was just kind of frowning at me, and I thought, oh, it must be the room behind, but there was no room behind. And when they started to research it, the National Trust, a few other people had seen this guy, and they described him as having sweaty skin or pock marks. And it was like a bit of a thing that had...
And were you open to that suggestion? Did you believe in the paranormal? Or?
Well, not at that stage, because I was little, but I do think our energy goes somewhere. So, yeah, I'm a great... You know, I was just listening to what Kim was saying before. I absolutely believe that Archie is with Kim and, you know, and will be always.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of proves it. What about this thing about summer can make you fat?
I think that's
Please,
a
God.
load of rubbish. No, I just think, well, we can all pile it on at any point. I'm actually the reverse, because I think I crave more comfort foods in the winter.
In the winter, I do too.
But I just think, if you're not careful what you eat, you're going to get fat. It's as simple.
But you are careful now, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm really careful, and I'm like Kim. I love the gym, and I get a bit narky if I don't go.
You lost a lot of weight. People most people probably won't know that, but you've kept it off so brilliantly. And I always say it's so hard, because I think if you ever have been overweight, you can always be overweight again, can't you?
Oh, absolutely.
And I have to work really hard to keep my weight down, but it can be scary, can't it?
It's a struggle. I mean, you know, at Christmas time, Fat Kath's dying to make a comeback. She's just like, woo, chow down. But yeah, there she is. So yeah, it is hard, but do you know what? I love healthy eating, and if I do eat junk food now, I eat that clean that when I do eat junk, I just feel awful. I feel ill,
you get used to it. No, seriously, I have to ask you very quickly before before we end, what's happening in this storyline? What can we look forward to?
Well, it's obviously it's going to get really juicy because it's Corrie. But at present, Eva doesn't know, but she's kind of thinking there's something. There's something underlying. So
you could see when she got the necklace that you were kind of
because she's been cheated on so many times. Every relationship she's ever had, she's been cheated on. So I think she might lose the marbles a little.
We get some pretty fabulous guests here on Loose Women. There's plenty more where that came from. Just click here to watch more interviews with a whole range of famous faces. And click here to subscribe. It's free, so you'd be silly not to, really.